today is a better day. Obviously this doesn't look better, but it will soon. I have my oncology appointment this morning at 10 o'clock, so I'm getting ready to get in the shower. I'm gonna put a cute outfit on today, and we are gonna have a great day. I got my medicine yesterday. All of that is running through. Expanders don't feel like they're pushing so hard on my chest that I can't breathe. So, I mean, that's a hill, right? That is definitely something to be praised. But I'm excited that today feels better. It feels better physically, it feels better emotionally, and in just a little bit, it will look better aesthetically. So that is kind of the plan for today. I actually, so I told you guys yesterday I get to drive myself there, which is exciting because just little bits of normal feel really good sometimes. Just, knowing that like there is normal life on the other side of this. And so just those little bits of just normalcy that you're used to is just rejuvenating. So I'm super excited about that. I need to go to the post office and check my P.O. box and get that emptied out. I need to do a return to Amazon because I've gotten a couple things that just didn't quite work out. And I don't want to suggest them to you guys because I didn't like them. So anything that I do not 100% back, I will not put on my storefront. So I'm going to return those, and then that will probably tire me out. And so I'm gonna come home and just hang out. It's Friday. I'm so thankful for Friday. Sabbath is right around the corner for me, and so that is healing in and of itself. So I just wanted to say good morning, and that today is a much better day. Today is definitely looking like it's going to be walking up the hill instead of what yesterday was. So, baby steps. This is not going to be a sprint, and that's okay because we can do hard things. So, all right, I'm going to shower, and then we're going to pick a cute outfit, and we're going to get on our way. Oh, y'all, it feels so good to be back in the car. Just like I said, those little things. Like I said, just those little things that you take for granted until you can't do them anymore. You're like, wow, just to not have to be reliant on someone else to get me somewhere, just feels, it's just a little piece of normal for me that feels good. It feels like normal life is closer, it's not right around the corner. We know that for sure, but it's at least a little bit closer. So for that, I'm thankful. It's still cloudy today, as you can see behind me. Cloudy, and it's like spitting rain, but not raining. So, it's kind of gloomy, but inside, I'm happy. I have Siri telling me how to get to where I already know how to get to. It's just that right now I am predicted to be 7 minutes late, which I absolutely despise. So I'm trying to watch my clock to see how late I'm gonna be and try to alter that. But being safe at the same time. It just is still challenging for me to try to reset my brain, as far as like how long it takes me to get ready now. Like I can't get ready as fast as I used to, because everything is a process. And wow, he was going fast. Everything is just a process now, and so just trying to coming or going? Okay. Just trying to reset my brain that you can't get ready quick anymore. It's gonna be a different normal for me, and so I hate that, because I'm one of those people that being on time is being late. Like I want to be there 5 to 10 minutes early, even if I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting to go in. I want to be early, and so knowing that I'm going to be late just drives me insane. Plus the fact that, you guys know my husband works at the hospital, and so there's like a different relationship between he and the doctors, and so then that just kind of adds a little bit onto it, because then it just makes me feel even more disrespectful of their time. My whole thing, and just kind of the way that I was raised, is like when you're late, that's kind of telling someone else that your time is more important than theirs, and you'll show up when it's convenient for you. And so I don't know, I'm just kind of struggling with that right now, because I know that I'm going to be a few minutes late, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now. It's going to be about 5 minutes late at this point, which I've worked in doctor's offices, and so I know what it's like to have, people not show up on time. But then I also know that they get patients in the rooms who, talk longer, have more questions, which is understandable, especially, in the place that I'm going. Like, there's a lot of questions that come along with this. And so I'm just hoping that that 5 minutes will be the time that I would need to be sitting in the lobby waiting, and then I won't be late. But we gotta give ourselves grace, friends, and sometimes that is hard, especially for people with personalities like myself. But it is a good day. The pain is under control. I definitely feel the expander on the right side, like doing weird movements and whatever, and it's just because they're shaped so oddly. I showed you guys a picture in yesterday's vlog of what they look like, and it's just crazy to me that two of those are in my body. And so when they get filled, like they're not smooth, they're very bumpy. It's almost like when I've joked about the deflated Operation Christmas Child bouncy ball, but it is very much like that. It's like as you're blowing up one of those little tiny balls, the process before you get to the point where it's like hard enough to bounce, like halfway through that, it's just very what's the word I want, like ripply and pokey, and it's not like there's nothing smooth about it. That's kind of the best way that I know how to explain what that feels like and what that looks like on your body. Like your breasts are not smooth at all, and so it's very hard to look in the mirror and not get frustrated, because you do feel a little bit, not a little bit, but you do feel mutilated and just very not yourself, not your old self. but we'll get there. This is a process, and you know, it's it'll all be fine in the end. It's just allowing yourself to have that moment of this sucks, and then moving on and realizing that this is part of the journey, and this is now going to be part of your story. And these are just a few sentences in this chapter, you know. It doesn't have to be the whole chapter. And so just allowing ourselves to feel it and move on to better things. So today's going to be a great day. Like I said, I've got a couple of errands that I need to run, and my sister is going to come over and help do some laundry, because like I showed you yesterday, we got backed up with that. But then Chloe has track today until 6:30. Christian's got golf, and it's just my sister doesn't have anything to do today. She hasn't been over for a few days because I've felt like, you know, dookie, and so she's gonna come and help me, which is super awesome. I've talked about it on here quite often, but I've also gotten a lot of new subscribers lately. So for those of you that don't know, my sister is mentally handicapped, and she lives with my parents. When she was born, so she's 4 years younger than me. When she was born, this was like 1983, you know, you had the whole incubator thing and all of that. And she needed a little bit more oxygen, and they put her in the incubator, and unfortunately they didn't turn it on. And so my mom turned and looked and saw that her lips were blue, and then it was too late. And you know, a lot of people asked my parents, so because of that, she got brain damage. So she is 4 years younger than me. She will be 41 next week, but she has the mental capability of, it's interesting because she can dress herself and feed herself and all of that, but like reading and things like that, she will never be able to do. So that's like a 3-year-old type of situation. She knows letters, but to put them together to spell words, that will never be her reality. And so she has gone through, you know, job services and things like that. And hold tight, we're going through. She has done job services and, you know, all things like that through her schooling, and just kind of that hands-on learning. And yeah, so she comes over and she helps me off and on throughout the week, with or without cancer, and keeps herself occupied. It kind of gives my mom and dad a little bit of a break. And so that's what she's gonna do today. So just a little, wow, this place is packed, which is sad. It just makes me sad to like show up here and just realize like how many people, oh, turning is a little challenging, how many people are struggling with cancer. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. But okay, I'm here. I'm 6 minutes late. I'm running. I'll see you guys when I get back in.
Like a senior trip, a senior trip.
All right, so I am back home, obviously. I don't know why I always say that. I say that every time, and like obviously, I mean, you can see where I'm at here. But anyways, I have my sister over here with me now, and she's gonna help me get some of this laundry going since we're a little bit behind on it. It's just been a crazy busy week. Sports are back in, all the stuff. So she's gonna help me sort it. I've got my trusty little gripper or reacher or whatever that I'm going to help to use me sort as well. Help to use me sort as well. Help her to sort as well. Sentences are hard lately, friends. So we're gonna get that going. On my way back from my appointment, which went really well, they told me that I do need to be on the hormone blocker for the next 5 years, which I already kind of knew based on the type of cancer that I have. I know there's pros and cons to all of it. Frankly, there is to every single medication. Like there's not one medication that is great for you. So, I know there's all kinds of opinions about it, and believe me, I have my own opinions, but I really, really trust my doctor to know that she knows enough about this and about my cancer to know that this is probably best case scenario for me. The reason I trust her so much is because she actually, sorry, it's hard for me to hold my arm. She actually is my mom's oncologist as well. And my mom was having to take the chemo drug, and this doctor, after a year, pulled her off of it because it was just literally crippling her hands, and they couldn't get it all, balanced out because she's on warfarin because of her stroke years ago. So our doctor, it's weird to say our doctor, but our doctor said, you know what? This is just not worth it. Let's nip it. So I know that I trust what she's saying. I guess let me just say that. I've done my own research. Sam has done tons of research. So we're gonna give it a shot. And she said, if it doesn't work and if it doesn't jive with your body, then we will regroup and we will look at other options. But for right now, let's start with this and see where it goes. So that was the update for today, but I passed Savers on the way home and felt much better today because I have the medication for the muscle spasms in this area. And so I just feel like there's a lot of talk about those things lately. But I felt much better to go in and just kind of enjoy myself and be able to walk around and look. I'm kind of starting to look for different pieces for our trip in June, the end of June, to California. And so I am looking for, I'm starting to look for just different pieces for my capsule wardrobe to go on that trip. We're going to San Diego. It's for Sam's work, and it's a little bit, I don't know, it's hard because it's hot, but it's cool. And so I'm trying to kind of figure out a whole layering situation and all of that. I'll be able to put things over my head by then, so that will be really exciting. But I found some really great things at Savers today. I found an Athleta, a cardigan that I want to show you guys, retailed $199, which the tag is still on it. In what world? I always say, if that's your vibe, but in what world of mine, I couldn't bring myself to do that. So
Sorry, it's wobbly. I don't remember what I paid, maybe $19.99 or $24.99 or something like that. But still, like, that's craziness. So I've got a couple things, plus I have the things from the other day that I just did not feel. This is very wobbly. I'm sorry, friends. Let me hold it like this. It might be a weird view, but there we go. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Like, why am I even holding it when I have a tripod? Anyway, so I found those things, plus in addition, the things that I found the other day that I just didn't have the energy to show. So I will show those later. We are gonna do some laundry. I still haven't been to the post office to be able to check the P.O. box. My sister wants me to drive her through Starbucks. That's kind of like her exciting thing that she likes to earn when she comes over here. It's just fun for her, and so we drive through. She gets apple juice and the cake pop, and she's happy as a clam, whatever. So we're gonna do that, and then tonight is meal train night, so I don't have to worry about supper. And what else? There's something else. Oh, I got a pot a couple weeks ago from Walmart, like a little black ceramic pot that I want to put some tulips in and put in the bathroom, in the bathroom that's beside my office, the one that has like the tall shelving unit. But it's been on my office desk for quite some time because I haven't felt like doing it. Plus, I kind of need somebody to like get up there and reach it for me, because I can't, I shouldn't do that myself, because it would entail me climbing on top of the toilet. And that's probably not the best thing that I should be doing. So now that she's over here, I'm gonna have her climb on top of the toilet. And it'll be great because, you know, she's gonna get her Starbucks out of it. I'm gonna get tulips on the top shelf of the bathroom, and we're gonna all be happy. So that is what our plan is for right now. I also have some more thank you cards that I need to get out. Like, I feel so horrible because I am a thank you card girl, and I am very much about, like, if I get a gift, you're getting a thank you card like within a week, and I am not doing well with that, and that is embarrassing to me because it just feels disrespectful. I know that people know what's going on, obviously, and that they are giving me grace, but I'm having a hard time giving myself grace through that. So I absolutely have to send the ones that I actually have done today when I go over to the post office. And then I think that's kind of it. Christian doesn't have golf today, but I think he's hanging out with his girlfriend. Chloe does have track today, which I think is a little bit ridiculous because it's 38 degrees. So I'm waiting to see what happens there. It is 1:36, so we're gonna try to see what we can get done in an hour. We're gonna get a bunch of laundry going. Some of you know we have a washer and dryer in the basement as well. The lady that lived here before us by herself, which I was like, why would you have whatever? Anyway, so luckily we're able to utilize both of those to kind of run this whole process through a little bit quicker. So while we have those washing, we are gonna go run a couple of those errands. I need to drop some things off at UPS for Amazon, and then we'll come back and we'll just keep cycling through this laundry because, as you all know, it never ever ends. But that's what we've got going. So we're gonna do that. I'll meet back here once some of that's done. I'll show you through the Savers haul. Do I have anything else? I have a couple things from Amazon. You guys might be seeing more Amazon stuff start rolling through because it's embarrassing, friends. Like, you guys know I am not a big spender on stuff. Like, if I can find a deal with a coupon, but now that I have this time, like, I've got to really use some self-control because I have so much more time now. And so I see these things pop up and I'm like, oh, those are so cute. Like Chloe would love that. That'd be great in her Easter basket. Like all of these things. So I have to like really, like I'm being honest, I have to pray for self-control with this and realize that, hey, we are not on like a shopping spree type of situation here. Nothing is changing as far as like the way that you spend. When those things pop up, just ignore them like you always do. Like this is not a thing. So that is kind of been the struggle for me the last week because I've just kind of been on my back and had more time to see those things come through. But anyway, again, chasing squirrels, friends. Like you probably didn't even need to know all of that, but now you do. All right, I'm gonna go sort some laundry with my, what do you call this thing? A gripper, a reacher, or whatever. But we're gonna put it to some good use and get that laundry rolling. As you can see, we got everything sorted out. These are actually two piles right here. Honestly, it's a wonder that any of us are dressed today. But you know what? This is a season and we're gonna embrace it, and it is what it is. So now what we're going to do is I'm gonna have Chrissy help me just kind of take everything inside out. The gripper is really great for like the light clothing, like bras, underwear, socks, things like that. But for the sweatshirts and stuff like that, jeans are really heavy. Obviously, those things are just not things that I can, you know, lift a bunch of or like repetitively back and forth type of deal. So that's kind of what she's helping me do. Plus like sweatshirts that are inside out, that type of deal. Those are just movements that they don't want my body to repetitively make. So she's gonna help me with that. We are going to just kind of start ourselves a assembly line all the way down this hallway. And then we will just get this show on the road. You guys know that this is not my normal situation. I usually don't have this much laundry build up, but this is a bump and it's a season and we're gonna get over it. And on the other side of this little bump, we are going to have learned a lot about ourselves, and it's gonna be a season of growth. And for that, I'm gonna choose to be thankful. So, all right, we are going to move forward with this process and get some piles sorted out, get some laundry in the machine, and then move on to the next thing.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitate.
Okay, so we've got our piles all situated here. As you guys saw over here with what I was doing with the lighter stuff, Chrissy did the darker stuff, but with the lighter things, I can get down on the ground and I can kind of sort those things inside out, like socks, underwear, t-shirts, because you know, with the t-shirts, they don't have the long sleeves and I'm not having to like reach and maneuver and all of that. So it's just a lot easier for me to be able to help sort those. So that's kind of how we navigate that. And like I said, normally we don't have this much because we try to do it kind of on an every other day, but it's just been an insanely crazy week. So this is what we've got. We're gonna make the best of it and we're gonna do it as fast as we can. So now we've got one of Chrissy's favorite parts is these things, like the really heavy sweatshirts and jeans and stuff. We wash downstairs if we're like trying to like double up on loads and stuff like that. And so that means that she gets to throw it over the edge. So go ahead and grab, let's start with this pile right here. And you can just grab those and she's just going to dump it over the side, which is one of her favorite things to do. There it goes. All right, we got a couple here that are strays. Grab those. These right now, not the jeans. We'll do the jeans second.
Yes.
Yep. And then we'll get those going and then we'll dump the jeans after we get those in the washing machine. So, all right, we're gonna get those in that washing machine. And then if you will come over here and put one of these loads in the washer, let's do, let's see. Let's do the lights first. So if you'll grab those and I'm gonna try to guide that up there. And then just dump those in there for me. I would say through this whole thing, like, it's just been very humbling, especially for people who, like myself, who are just very used to doing. All right, let's get the soap out of here. You know, you're just so used to doing everything on your own. All right, we're gonna grab the white one and put that in this one.
Okay.
You're just used to doing it on your own. You're not used to asking for help or needing help, and you just have this rhythm. Yep. You just have this rhythm, and it's just really, really humbling when you can't. All right, that's good. And I'm super thankful for people that are willing to come and help me, but all right, now the blue one in the other side. Yeah. It doesn't take away from the feeling that I have of just kind of, I don't want to say worthless, because that's definitely not what I feel like. I mean, I will say that I've struggled with a little bit of that feeling, but you just kind of feel, like inadequate's not it either. I don't even know what the word is, that's good, that I'm looking for, but maybe helpless. I don't know. It's just, it's a very different feeling. And so that has kind of been something that has been harder for me through this, just because you guys know, like, I'm a doer, and in a perfect world, like, this wouldn't be here. But we don't live in a perfect world, which is why all of this is going on, and that's fine, because that's sin. But you just, I mean, you've got to wrap your mind around the fact that, again, this is a season and it's not going to last forever, and it's okay to ask for help. That's been one of the biggest lessons so far that I have had to learn and come to grips with, is that it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't mean that you are less than because you're asking for help. It just means that you need help today. You may not need help tomorrow, but today, right now, you do, and that's okay. So, all right, we have got this situation going. We're gonna start the, what did we do? The sweatshirts and sweatpants and all of that stuff downstairs. I am going to get the stuff ready that I need to take to the post office, to UPS, and the cards to drop off. And then we are going to drive through Starbucks and get Chrissy's stuff. And then by then, we should be able to be back here to flip the laundry again. And it's 2:30 already. The kids should be on their way home by then as well. Christian, like I said, he's doing his own thing. Chloe has track, but that's not until 5. So I think she is gonna give Daisy a bath. Yes, she is. Is she gonna give you a bath? Sissy's gonna give you a bath today? Then you can put your new pretty collar on. Do you want a bath? Daisy loves getting baths. It's hilarious. You guys have seen how she just like walks right in there. Yeah, in a little bit. Not right now, but soon, okay? So that's kind of our plan for right now. Both of these piles are downstairs and separated the way that they need to be. And then over here, all of this is put away. Not put away, but like separated. So we've got the darks, the lights. These are more delicates, even though they're with the towels. And so we've got all of those off of the floor. These are all the towels. I've just, and my heavy robe, not my drain robe. So I've got that there. So that feels really good to get that going. These are my things right here that I need to show you guys when I get back. But right now I need to hurry and get some addresses on those thank you cards, and that way I can go and get those in the mail when we head out. So even things like this, you just don't realize you're not really going to be able to do for a little bit. These are pretty heavy. Not pretty heavy, they are quite heavy. And so I'm not able to lift them like I normally do to keep it going. So I'm gonna have Chrissy do that, lift that while I watch, I guess. For one thing, I can't lift it, and I can't then pull the chain up here to get it all the way to the top. So you just need to grab it from the very bottom and just pull it, like just lift it all the way up. And then grab, see up under here, there's like that little loop thing, that little circle. Other side. See, there's 2 of them. Yep. Then just pull it down. So see, just things like that where you have to lift your arms and then just keep like lifting it up as you pull the, no, like lift this up and pull the thing down until you get all the way to the top. So just things like that that you normally, all right, and then do the same with the other side. That you normally do without even thinking are just things that aren't possible right now. So again, just like as simple as asking for help to lift the cuckoo clock is just, it's a weird feeling, but I'm thankful that I have people in my corner to be able to do that. So, all right, now you see the little leaf thing up there in the middle? You're gonna just tap that so that it starts ticking again. See the thing looks like a leaf? Like tick it this way towards the window. Yep, now let it go. There you go. Now we're back on track. All right, so we got that done. We got the cards ready to go. And I think I'm gonna leave this stuff here just because that I can deal with and show you guys later, but I really wanna get those errands run. And I know she's really looking to go get her stuff going. We don't have to go to Starbucks if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to go?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do over there? You wanna ride along? You wanna ride along? There we go. All right, we're gonna get our errands run and then we'll meet you back here. I got my errands run. I got my sister dropped off. I went to my P.O. box, which I have not been to yet since my surgery. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, I just don't. The fact that you guys took the time, like, look at this. This is insane. The fact that you took that time to send these to me, like, it just blows my mind. It really does. So thank you. I will open these one by one on here. But when I told the kids on the phone, talking to them on the way home, they both asked me if I would wait until they got home to open the stuff. So while everybody is still gone and it's quiet, now is a perfect time to show you the things that I got from Savers the other day and today. And then I think I'm gonna sit down. I think I'm gonna sit down. But I do want to show you these things before I do that. I wouldn't say that I have done too much per se today. I would just say that I have done more than I have been able to the last couple days. And I think my body's kind of a little bit like, hey, what are we doing here? Like maybe just tone it down just a notch. But I want it so badly to get those things done because they've just been sitting, and Sam doesn't have time to do that. I mean, he's leaves at 5 a.m., comes home, 6:30, and so anyway, it's fine. Sabbath is approaching, and I'm gonna lay on the couch and enjoy my family. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I think my body's like, yep, I'm ready for Sabbath too. So, all right, let me show you really quick. I'm gonna stick this on the tripod so that I don't have to hold it up, because the less that we have these arms in the air, you guys know, the better. So let me swap this out and then I'll show you what I found. So first I'm going to show you the things that I got when I went with my parents the other day, and then I'll show you what I found today. So I found this really cute belt. It reminds me so much of like the 80s and 90s, maybe even a little bit of the 70s. but just really, really cute. I feel like this would be super great for, you know, really any season, but it just, for me, kind of gives me those like springtime, summertime vibes. It was $2.99. I actually had a 30% off coupon that day, so everything that I show you next is with that 30% off coupon. So I'll tell you what this price is, but I'm not going to do the fractions for you to figure out what it was. Like, if you really are dying to know, you can do that. If some of you are quick like that, you can probably figure that out yourself in a second, and that's just great for you, but I can't. Next, I got this really cute shirt that I can wear for any season. It is by Loft, and the price on the tag is $6.99. I love the material. It's not super heavy. It's not, you know, super thin. It's just like one of those really, really lightweight kind of sweater shirts, I guess you could call it. And the great thing about this is when I can actually put this over my head. Do you see how thin these straps are? Which is great if you have a cardigan over it or like a shirt like this over it. But in the summertime, if I don't want to wear a bra under this and have to deal with bra straps, y'all, I'm not going to. I'm going to put this on and we are going to head to town, and that's just going to be that. If one good thing comes out of this whole situation, that might be the biggest one. And I find it amazing, quite honestly. But no, in all seriousness, I think that that's just super cute. And I love it because I can wear it for literally every season. I can put it under sweaters, shirts, wear it alone, you know, whatever. The next thing that I got are these Levi's shorts. And I don't know, this is kind of, this is gonna be a little bit of a project. Not like a big ordeal, but they are very long. And I'm not a short girl, like I never was, and I'm certainly not gonna be now as an adult in my 40s, but they are still quite long. Like I feel like these would be like right above my kneecaps. So I want to try and cut them like, you know, maybe right here, and then that would just allow like the little frayed edge after you wash it. So we're gonna try that, but I loved the material of this. Like, isn't that just super cute? It reminds me of like some overalls that Christian used to have when he was little, that were so adorable. But I just thought that those were a really good buy. I paid, well I didn't, but the sticker on here is $12.99. And I love those. Next, I found these pants. They are J. Crew. The tag is $7.29. Again, these are just a really great pair of khakis that can take you through any season. You can obviously do it up for fall and winter, but for spring, you know, you can, and summer, you can add just a bunch of white, a bunch of like cream colors with them, and it just really kind of turns these pants into like a spring and summer vibe. And honestly, like look at this. Like we're just gonna make ourselves a little outfit right here. Like how cute is that? With like some flip-flops or ballet shoes, not shoes, but you know what I mean, ballet flats. That would just, or even just like some Birkenstocks, like that would just be like a really, really cute outfit. So I was excited about that. Didn't even put that outfit together in the store, but just realized now that it all goes together, which is great. And then lastly from that day, I got this shirt. It's Banana Republic. The tag is $4.99. No, good heavens, I'm not even on anything. $9.49. And I like it because it's kind of tapered. I can't raise my arms up that high, but it's kind of tapered in the middle, so it's not really boxy.
I can tuck it into jeans or trousers. I can wear it casual. I can wear it to church. I can just do so many things with this. And it just has this really cute, they're not even polka dots. They're like triangles on top of each other. So it's just kind of like a different little vibe, because I don't know, I'm not really into the polka dot thing anymore. I feel like I went through that, and so I liked the fact that this kind of had the same feel, but yet it was a little bit different. So that is from that day. And then the other two things that I was telling you I got from Amazon were 2 phone cases. And I love them, and let me show you why. I sent the other white one back, not because I didn't love it, because I did. And I know my friend is watching, and I want her to know that I still love that dearly. However, I love this one more, and let me show you why. So this one looks like this, but this pops off. I've shown you guys one of these before that I travel with. And now you have a place for your debit cards, your insurance cards, your, whatever you want to put in here. And it goes like that, but I know this kind of looks like a bow. However, just wait for it. This is so amazing. It is, it was a phone stand. So I can have my phone in here, and I can sit it down on the counter, and this becomes a phone stand. How amazing is that? And when I'm done with it, it just, boom, just right like that, and it looks like a cute little bow. If I don't want this on, I just take it off, and I just use the phone case just like this. But I love it because, again, favorite colors. Like this is not cream or white though. This is almost like a putty color, I would say. So it's a little bit darker, which might be good. You're going into the summer, you're going into the or into the spring. Then you're going into the summer. You're outside more. Your hands are around like sand and sunscreen and stuff like that. Like it's gonna get dirty regardless. I use a ton of Mr. Clean erasers, but at the end of the day, these types of cases that are lighter, they show dirt differently. But still, I think that this is amazing. Like, I'm so excited. Next, for the days that I don't want to use this color and I want to use brown, so I'll probably use this more for the fall. But this one, okay, let me show you. All right, I'll show you what it looks like as a whole. This is what it looks like when everything is together. It's got the like little ring thing, to like carry your phone so that you don't have to like hold it like this. If your hands are full, you can just stick it on wherever. It's like that, what is that brand of phone? The loopy something or whatever it is. It's like that, but yet not, and cuter. And it goes flatter. The thing that I don't like about that phone case, I don't even know if that's what it's called, but I feel like that would be hard if you were like trying to slide it in places, and maybe it's not, maybe it just automatically like smushes down, but it seems like that would be hard and that would catch on things. This just becomes, part of the case right here. And like there's no protrusion or anything like that that's gonna make it cumbersome. And then we've got this little thing right here. And this opens up. You've got a little place for like a key if you have like a gym key, a workout key, whatever, or like a house key if this is for your kids, or who knows. And then it just keeps getting better. It opens just like this, and now you have a wallet.
this right here, you've got 2 little spaces. This here for your credit card, not your credit card, your driver's license. And it just snaps just like that. I don't even have to push it to snap. Like, listen. And we're done. And if you don't want that, then you take it off, and this is what it looks like on the back. And let's just try something just for fun. Like, what if we, holy smokes. What? Like, this is equally as cute, and I can like transition back and forth. Like, this would still be great for spring, and then this one could be totally for summer. Hold on. Oh my word. Y'all, it's like we bought 4 phone cases. I mean, I saved us money. Like, I totally did. I am obsessed. I'm even more obsessed right now than what I was before. So I'm super excited that I did this video and showed you them, because I just don't even know what to say right now. I couldn't be more over the moon. So these are linked in my Amazon storefront if you are equally as excited as I am, and they have different colors. Like, if you're a bright, whoops, my gracious. If you are a bright color person, they have those colors too. But for those of you neutral folks, these are also there for you. So that is that. And then for today's haul, I need to kind of tip it because it's heavier. I had to drive the cart out to the car because the bag was too heavy for me to carry, because I got a couple glass pieces which I was really excited about. Again, I had the same 30% off coupon today, so that was equally amazing. But I found some milk glass. You guys know that I love this stuff. And it's just this little pitcher. I can put like a green plant in it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I have an idea, and I think that it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna put it in my bedroom, actually, where I got that like black knot that we put in there the other day. And I think I'm going to put this beside it with just like a different style of greenery coming out of it. I have an idea for that vase, because the more that I've been in my bedroom, in my bed, the last week, I'm still not loving that vase, and I think that I want to do, and I can still do this with my arms and everything. I want to do a technique on that like I did with the one right here in the kitchen, the Anthropology dupe, but I think I want to make that one white now, or like a really, really light gray. And then I think this would look really cute next to that with the gray knot, and then maybe get some rub and buff, which y'all, back from Vlogmas, I still haven't found my rub and buff. So really irritated about that. But anyway, this was $3.99 with, you know, then my coupon. Again, not gonna say it again. All this was 30% off of this price, but this is what they were asking for it. So I found that. I found this super cute little plate for $5.99, and I got this for Chloe's bedroom. Like, this is all her like kind of bohemian color vibes, but I thought this would be the cutest thing for her, because she's got a couple plates up there already, or like some bowls that she keeps like rings and bracelets and things on, and they're a little bit cluttered for my liking. It's not my room, I totally understand, but it's a little bit cluttered. So I thought maybe she could use another one. And I saw this and I was like, this totally goes with her room. Like, this is what it looks like. Like, it's just so cute. And they were asking $5.99 for that, so I got that. Plus I loved like this thing right here. That is super cute. So those were kind of the glassy things that I got. This is my amazing thing that I got that I will wait till the end to show you. And then I found this shirt. I don't have a green, I don't have a lot of like tank toppy type shirts per se, outside of like white. So I was kind of looking for, I guess I've got some black ones, but outside of black and white, I'm kind of needing a couple more. So anyway, I found this. It's open here, I'm not gonna worry about buttoning it, but I thought this was a great find. They still had the tag on it, actually, for $19.99. This was, they were asking $6.79, but really cute. Love the color, can wear it with literally anything in my closet, which is why we do the capsule wardrobe, which we'll talk about that in just a minute. But then in the back, it's got that cute little kind of gathering in the middle. So love that. And then I found these cute pants. They are Pilcrow and letterpress. I don't know anything about them. They were asking $2.99 for these pants. And they're like a really cool gray color, actually. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a grayish almost. But I loved the back because it has these like buttonholes on the back, but there's no buttons, which I love because I feel like when pants like this have buttons, you sit on them and then you feel them the entire time you're sitting down. So I love that they have like the idea of it, but not the actual button. Just my preference. But they're kind of like a cutoff, like, I can't raise my hands to show you, dang it. They're like a cutoff. So just pretend of what that might look like. But they would come probably about 2 inches above my ankle, which I think is super cute in the spring and summer with any kind of shoe. You know, again, ballet flats, Birks, sandals, like regular shoes, sneakers, anything. Like I think it would just be really, really cute. So we found these. I got a good amount of pants today, actually, khakis, because I don't really have a lot of khakis. So I found this pair. This is Tommy Hilfiger. They were asking $7.29. It's just kind of your regular, you know, regular khaki pant. It's got the straight pockets across the back. And then the ankle is just your straight pixie type ankle. So those will be awesome to add to the collection. And then the last pair that I got, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna keep these, but I'm not sure because they say they're pixie cut ankles, but they're looking a little bit skinny pant for me. And if that's the case, that's gonna probably be a no, but we'll see. They are Old Navy, the high-rise pixie. They were asking $3.99. Usually I don't wear Old Navy, which is kind of another thing, but I didn't have any blue like this. It's like a really, really soft khaki, which that's kind of why I was drawn to it. And it has a little bit of a stretch to it also, which was great. So we will see, but as you can see down here, let me try to flatten this out so you can see, like it says that, but like, does that not look like a skinny, oh, that's too high for me. That look like a skinny pant? I don't know, we'll see. Stay tuned for that one. But I found that, and then I got this really great denim. Like I've got a couple denim shirts, but this one is like that just total whitewash from the 90s, which I saw this and I was like, heck yes. So this just totally brought back all kinds of 90 vibes for me. And the fact that somebody like had it rolled up like that, even more so, reminded me of my high school years. But perfect color. Like, I've been looking for something like this forever in this color, and I love how it's got like kind of the darker, you know, stitching, just like they did. It's not super dark, but it's, I mean, it's perfect. This is Melrose and Market. I don't have any idea who they are. They were asking $4.99, but this will just be really, really great to take into both summer and spring. Next, I just got a white button up because I didn't have one that wasn't like really fancy or didn't have a collar, or I don't know, I just didn't have one that I felt I could wear with just jeans as like kind of slouchy, if you will. And so I just found this one. This is Banana Republic. They were asking $7.99. I mean, it is literally just your basic white button-up shirt, period. But it will be great because I can wear it with literally all of these pants. I can wear it with those shorts. I can wear it with the green pants that I got the other day. I mean, it will all go together. So this is exactly what I was needing. And then I found this little tank also, again, with the skinny straps, friends. They were asking $5.29. This is Kikit, K-I-K-I-T. Again, I have no idea, but it's like this like sweater material, like that kind of like teddy, not that kind of teddy, but like the cozy like jacket type teddy material. And I just think that it's super cute. Again, I can wear this by itself, like, you know, before it gets sweltering hot. I can wear this under a cardigan. I can wear this under this white button up. I can wear it under this. Like, it's just so versatile also that I can wear it with so many things. And again, it literally matches every single pair of pants that I got. So I'm absolutely loving that. Did I say how much it was? $5.29, if I didn't say already. And then I found this little sweater for $8.99. It is also Banana Republic. Don't mind the pinging from the dishwasher. But I love this because it's not your normal like black cardigan. Like, I can dress this up if I want to. I can dress it down if I want to wear it with jeans. I could wear it, again, with every one of these pants, except for the blue ones. I wouldn't wear it with the blue ones. But like these right here, like how cute is that? Oh, you can't really see it. Okay, there we go. Oh, not working. So you see how it kind of goes with like the cream and this. I just feel like it's something that I can easily just transition into totally different styles. And I love that. I loved the cream ribbing because it's not white like a lot of times it is. And they were asking $8.99. And then lastly, friends, like how, I can't even, like between this and the phone cases, my day is made. This is Athleta. The tag is on for $199. The tag is on. And they were asking $24.99, and I'm gonna say it, I got a 30% off coupon with this thing. And it is the softest cardigan. I cannot raise it up high enough, which is really irritating to me. But it even has like pockets. You guys know I love pockets in a cardigan. It's got the slit on the side that I love so that you're not like, you know, like waddling like this when you're trying to walk. I mean, it is, and I love the color. I can wear it with every one of these things. When I saw this, I mean, you couldn't even get me. So that was my amazing finds today at Savers. So if I have a few down days for the next couple days, that's okay, because today has been amazing. So this is totally one of those hills and valleys kind of thing. Yesterday was bad. There were good parts of yesterday, but then today has been a great day. You know, I have had a little bit of pain. I feel the muscle spasms. I feel the zingers that they tell you you're gonna have, you know, when everything is just settling in and your nerves. It's very interesting. So I wanted to share this with you. TMI, but I mean, I feel like if you're here, like, you know, that's what you're gonna get on this channel. But I'm probably never, because I got a double mastectomy, I'm probably never gonna feel these again. I may feel a tiny bit, but the likelihood of that is not huge. They say if you do, it could take up to 2 years or more, because your nerves, they grow from here down, and they grow 1 centimeter a month. So that's like, again, math, okay, I mean, just like, it's small. So if I'm trying to get nerves from here down to here, that's a long time, but I may not ever feel that again. So there's just a little bit of information there for you on that. So all of that to say that even though yesterday was totally crappy, today was great, tomorrow might be, who knows, but hills and valleys. So, all right, I'm going to get these things washed, put away, and then I will catch back up with you guys in a little bit. All right, I just realized that I forgot to show you guys this morning what I ended up wearing to my doctor's appointment. I've taken my rings off, but that's whatever. So I've got just some black jeans on here. I rolled them up at the bottom above my Chuck Taylors. And then I just have this button-up green linen type shirt. I love this one. This is the one that has the little, I don't know if you can see them. There we go. Maybe you can see that. It's got the little gold detail on the pockets there. And then I've got this necklace. I still have to wear these compression bras, so unfortunately those are going to be seen through my clothes for quite some time, but I can't, like, I'll be wearing those until after my reconstructive surgery. So that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. You know what? It is what it is. And then I've just got this belt here that has the gold detail as well. And it was freezing today, so I will show you the coat that I wore with the outfit. All right, this is the coat that I wore with it. I will say, if I had a season to go through this, like if I could pick and choose, it might be summer, just because it is a real challenge to try and get coats on, because I'm not supposed to like bend my arms back or reach across. So it makes it very challenging to have to put a coat on when I do. But this is what it looked like today. This was kind of the vibe that we were going for. Just a little bit edgy, a little bit hippie. Not hippie as in hippie, but just a little hipster. And then the earrings that I have are the ones that you guys know I love. I wear them literally all the time. And then these are the bracelets that I had. So this one, I may have to take this off to show you. Let's see. And I will, I don't know that I have this linked in my Amazon storefront, but I will definitely do it.
So this one here, you guys have seen this chunky one, but this one right here is the one that I will have to wear forever now, because I cannot get my blood pressure or my like needle pricks or anything like that, IVs drawn in my right arm, because that is the arm that they took the lymph node from. So I will have to wear this forever. However, I found this amazing thing. I got one for my mom too, because obviously she's in the same boat. But this little section right here links onto any bracelet, and it pops apart, and it is a magnet. And so for, you know, bracelets that are hard to put on, or, you know, whatever the case, it literally just locks itself in place. Like you saw right there that it just connected itself. This has been the most amazing thing. Plus for my mom, she has rheumatoid arthritis. And so for her to be able to, you know, put bracelets and stuff on, it's kind of impossible for her. All right, so I've got it separated, and then it just kind of comes together like that, and it just fastens all by itself. And it literally stays there all day. Like, I don't have any issue. But it just has these two little links right here and right here, and you can attach it to any bracelet that you have, and that way you don't have to do that like claspy thing all of the time. So I will link this in my breast cancer section in the storefront, as well as my jewelry section. But that has been an amazing thing. Like, I absolutely love it. Now I am off to put on a totally different vibe, which are my pajamas. All right, if you guys thought I was kidding, I was not. Could not wait to get into pajamas. These are the light gray ones that I've shown you. They are so comfy. And then I've got those really fuzzy slippers that my friends sent me. And they have, like, I've literally worn these things almost every single day. But these are just the most comfortable pajamas ever. They are so soft. They get softer with every wash. Again, with the compression bra, because I can't take it off. Like, I can take it off to shower, and that's it. Like, I have to sleep in it. I have to live in it. So that is under there. But yeah, these are, I mean, I can't get enough of these. They're my fave. All right, friends, I am going to go and spend the rest of the evening with my family. It's been a good day. We did a lot, and I feel good. I don't feel like I overdid anything. I definitely feel a little bit of pressure right now, but I think that's because I'm due for my next round of the muscle spasm medicine. This is about the time that I take it at night. That way it just kind of relaxes everything for the next day. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have my tea, but I'm really happy with the fact that today was a better day. And I'm thrilled that you guys joined me along the way. So next week and the week after, and maybe the week after, are going to be a little bit different. Like, I've been doing these daily vlogs and all of that, and I love doing them. But you guys have also asked for room tours. So I thought that, you know, in a time that I can't really clean, although I have 2 or 3 cleaning videos stored up that I need to edit and post. But in a time that I can't do my cleaning motivation videos, I can just walk you through and do like room tours and show you how each room is decorated, because, you know, a lot has changed and we have a ton new subscribers on here. So we'll be doing that. And then I have so many questions from you guys
that I need to answer from the Q&A questionnaire, or not questionnaire, but when I asked you guys if you would be interested in a Q&A video, I have so many questions that it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 or 4 videos to answer all of them. So I will start doing that as well. The one thing that I did want to mention on here, and I am not really one to ever say, share my video, do this, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it all the things. I've had a lot of you just be vulnerable in the comments with me and say, hey, look, I've been terrified to get a mammogram, but then I heard your story and I scheduled mine. And if I could ask one thing of you guys, it would be to share this video, to share my other videos, only for the sake of breast cancer awareness. I'm young. I am 45. I am not the normal patient. Granted, I get it. I'm not 35, but I'm also not considered older for having breast cancer. So it's interesting. I was telling my kids at the beginning of the week, which I hadn't told anybody this yet, actually, in my family, that in January, I prayed that the Lord would turn this channel into something that would glorify Him, that would allow me to be creative when my kids go away to college, and just give me an outlet to connect with people in a way that I wouldn't be able to do so necessarily on my own. I did not realize, there's the saying, be careful what you pray for. I did not realize, obviously, that prayer was going to include cancer. However, here we go again. I have almost grown 700 subscribers in the last 4 weeks. I have nobody to acquire that to other than God. I didn't do that. But so many people have come across these videos who, know people with breast cancer, who are struggling with it with themselves. And His name has been glorified. Like, we talk about God on here all of the time, and I am so thankful for that. Am I thankful that I got breast cancer to allow that to happen? If I'm being honest, no. But if that's what needed to happen in order for Him to be glorified, I'll do it. And we're gonna do it, and we are doing it. So if there is one thing that I could just ask of you guys, it is to just share these videos, like the video so that it gets seen more often. I don't know a lot about the analytics and how all of that works, but it's my understanding that the more it's liked, I guess the more it's seen or something. I don't even really know. But I say all of that just so that more women can see this and realize how important early detection is. If I hadn't have had, sorry, I have to switch hands here. If I had just gone 100% based on my mammogram, I would be walking around right now with cancer. Still, having absolutely no idea. I wouldn't have found out until June or July, when I would have normally been due for my next ultrasound, because you guys know I was on a 6-month back and forth mammogram ultrasound every 6 months because of travel so much last summer. all of that was flipped around, and I ended up having to do my ultrasound in January. My mammogram was in December. I'm just going to do a little recap for those of you who are continuing to come that are new. My mammogram showed that I was clean, like normal. You're great, clean slate. I had an ultrasound 3 weeks later in January. No, let's see. Yes, 3 weeks later, the first week of January. And on January 17, I was diagnosed with breast cancer due to that ultrasound, because that ultrasound saw something fishy, led to an MRI, led to a biopsy, led to a diagnosis. And at that point, I was stage 1. Friends, by the time I got to June or July, for so many reasons. Number one, my cancer is hormone positive. So estrogen and progesterone cause it to grow faster. I was taking hormone replacements in addition to that. I would have been taking those hormone replacements clear up until June or July. Imagine where that cancer could have been by then. Imagine what stage that could have been by then if I hadn't have had the ultrasound. If you have a history, I have a huge history. On my mom's side, there are 6 of us. Her other aunt was actually diagnosed a couple weeks ago. There are now 6 of us right down the line. And if you have a history of breast cancer in your family, whether it's on your side or your dad's side, like it can very much be on your dad's side. This is not just your mom's thing. Please get a mammogram. If there is anything that these videos do, look, I don't get on here for the money that comes from the videos. I get a little bit of money from these videos. Who cares? Like it's pennies. And if there is anything that comes from this, it is my undeniable belief that God is using these videos to help others with early detection and how to get through this. I'm convinced of it. Yeah, we cook, we clean, we decorate pretty things, we whatever, but that stuff's not saving lives. Early detection, mammograms, ultrasounds, taking care of our bodies, that is saving lives. And so if you can do one thing for me, just share the video or like it or whatever has to be done to get it out to more people so that they can see it, that would mean the world to me, because that is what I want this to be. I want this to be a 100% vulnerable place where people can come to see what this is about, because I'm leaving nothing on the table here. I showed up yesterday looking like Dookie. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it in a real way, and we're gonna do it in an unfiltered way, and we're gonna do it together. And I am so glad that you guys are here with me. And again, I've said in 500 words what I could have said in 20, but I am so thankful for each and every one of you. So I'm going to leave you today. I will be back next week. I'm going to take the weekend off to spend with my family. But until next time, be intentional about what is important and necessary and eliminate the rest. I will see you later. Bye-bye.